Today we're going to talk about why I don't paint my fingernails and what that has to do with my YouTube channel in 2026. Before we get into the meat of the content, I just want to say that I came to a park so I could film this video. My daughter is in the back seat and she is asleep. And so as much as I wanted to walk around and do a bunch of fun transitions for this video, I don't know that that's going to happen because I don't want to wake her up and it's kind of cold out there. So if she wakes up, this video will progress and eventually move outside of this car. But for now, we're going to stick inside of this car in the warmth and comfiness and coziness so that she will continue to sleep. And that brings me to what this video is about. Here we are about a year later after I rebooted my YouTube channel. And now that it's 2026, I thought that I would chat with you about what I have seen over the past year, how that has progressed, what I didn't expect, and also what you can expect coming up in this next year of 2026. And I know what you're thinking. Emma, is that a McDonald's bag? Yeah, girl, you better believe it. Yeah, that's a McDonald's bag. I got me some hotcakes after church. Ooh, buddy. Tastiness awaits. What? They gave me the full breakfast. I did not ask for that. Cool, I'll take it. I see a biscuit in there. Do you see it? I see it. So I'm going to talk about making organic content, but I did take some notes because I feel like there are some important points that I don't want to miss in this. And they're all in my trusty dusty little notebook here. So here goes nothing. To start off with, what I didn't expect was that 2025 was going to be a searching year. I came into my YouTube channel last year thinking I knew exactly what I wanted to do. So my thought was I wanted to make a YouTube channel that had content that could be useful all the time. And teaching wasn't my favorite. So I went through a style progression. And from the beginning of the year, I was using a lot of B-roll and text and being very instructive. And I felt like I had this persona. And then as the year went on, I got very stripped down. I think it was a reflection of I am a mom and I'm busy and I don't have time for that stuff. And so much like I don't paint my nails, I can't keep up with this highly demanding script-based content. I made a video about alignment a while back, and I think that being that polished or attempting to be that polished just wasn't in alignment with what I do. And it was kind of lacking in artistry. And so I'm excited to make videos that I feel like are me not masking. They're organic, they're not scripted, and they're a little bit more artsy, a little bit more artsy-fartsy. So there's that. You can't really see it, but I have a baby cam for in the car so that I can see her when she's in the car seat. Like I said, I will link it. I will link it in the description so you can buy yourself one and delight in seeing your baby in the car. So let's talk about education and why I'm not doing it. I found it to be very tedious, and when I was making educational content, I felt like I was really masking. I personally am someone who who prides myself on authenticity and being myself and being natural because I want other people to feel like they can be that way too. So that is why I am going to let my channel go in that direction. And most of my videos are going to be like this, where I have my lav mic hooked up to me. I also hope to do some vlogs because life sharing is it's kind of fun, and it's really cool to be able to take a personal experience and tell a story from it. Oh, and speaking of storytelling, I probably won't be sharing exclusively photography content here like you've already seen. I thought that growing rich in a niche would be helpful in what this channel needed, but I didn't grow this year. So I think that I'm going to be, yes, sharing photography in ways, but it's going to be more anecdotal and experiential. And that will open the door for me to share more of other things like being a mom business owner, any hobbies I have, family, work-life balance, organization, and I'm excited for those of you that join me along the way for that. Speaking of subscribers, I disappointingly did not hit 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours this year. You need to hit both of those qualifying factors in order for your YouTube channel to get monetized. And I'm not doing this just for funsies. I would like this to become something that brings in revenue. And what is so cool about this is I don't actually have to be salesy to you in order to make money off of you watching my videos. So if my channel gets 1,000 subscribers, and it's very close to that, and if there are 4,000 hours of watch time on my channel within a calendar year or 365 days, my channel will become monetized. I didn't hit those numbers partially because I know I lost steam. It's on me. I wasn't consistent, but I also was finding my groove. And so I don't think that the whole year was a total loss. And it really has started to feel like I am in the sub 1,000 subscribers purgatory that I'm just stuck here until who knows when. But I have to believe that that will not be the case, that good content is good content and it will get seen. The trick is making good content though. And so like facing the music and knowing maybe my content wasn't that great is fine. But I'm hoping that because I'm aligning with myself, like I was talking about, I'm going to naturally start making better content. And then my channel will grow from there. But I don't know, we'll see. So in conclusion, after reviewing my notes so that I didn't miss any important things in this video, my hope for this year is that this is the year. This is the freaking year that I get more than 1,000 subscribers and eventually get monetized. A final thought and then I will go. Also, props for making it this far in the video. I know it's like mostly about me. So how fun to watch someone talk about themselves for several minutes. But I listened to Jen Hatmaker's book, Awake, this year, which was really interesting. If you are a believer and you're curious about deconstruction, that definitely is a part of it. But she talks about going through this very intense healing journey and how her friends noticed that when she was in an interview on TV or something, that she was herself. They're like, "You're normal, Jen. That didn't used to happen. Like when you were on an interview, you were TV Jen." And so it's this idea of like masking and adjusting based on your audience. And my hope is that throughout this year, I am integrating with myself more. I'm not afraid to just be me and not mask. Masking is tricky because it happens without even trying. And so like inner work needs to happen for that not to happen. But just know that I'm making this content in this way because I'm also kind of going through this internal process of trying to just show up as myself. Be genuine and authentic, she says with an accent. But I really appreciate you watching. And I can't wait to see what kind of videos I make and share with you this year and that we experience in 2026. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. It was always hotcakes.